you to not be first?
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Delighted to be joined by Cody Smith. Cody, thank you very much for giving me some of your time away today.
I'm alright, mate. I'm good, yeah. Thank you for having me, as always. I ain't got my shades on today, so that light's blinding me, but you're alright.
Got to do what I can to make you look as good as possible, you know that. You drove here last night, so unlike me with the nightmare trains, you're nice and settled into this fight week.
Chilled, me. I'm chilled as always, and I'm getting used to these cameras and that now, so I'm just nice and relaxed and looking forward to Friday night.
Yeah, obviously, you can be as good an amateur as you want, but when you turn pro, it is about the cameras and the lights, etc. Does it take some getting used to then, because you're a personable guy? You're not shy, but does it take some getting used to?
To be fair, mate, since I've been a young kid, I've imagined all this.
You love it, didn't you?
I've dreamt about all this, so to me, this is just another day in office. But yeah, it's obviously different. You've got to make sure you look fresh. I don't want no spots or I don't want to look ugly. So yeah, but I enjoy it.
So your third professional fight coming up. Is it nice that you're in a different place now? I think, number one, York Hall, number two, Newcastle. Just a chance to put yourself in front of different people who'll be there in the flesh, and I guess build more support for yourself as you go along this journey.
Yeah, stupid it sounds as well. Just travelling different places, and it's a different experience, and that's what it's all about for me at this stage of my career, getting experience in. I'm only a pup in game. I'm 19 years old, so travelling like I'm on my own last night. Well, my coach came up, but I'm in my own room and that. So for me, it gets me in that fighters mentality where it's just me in here, and that's what it's like in ring. There's only me. No one's going to fight for me, so I enjoy it.
How have you found these? I'm trying to think when your debut was March. Was that your debut, March? Yeah. So how have you found these kind of 5-6 months as a professional?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I think I'll definitely enjoy it more now. I've got 6 rounds to do it. 4 rounds it was still a bit like amateurs. So now I've got a 6 rounder. I think it'll be more a man's sport, and that's where I'll come into it.
Obviously, being 19, I know it's kind of a process, and you won't want to rush things too much. But you're a fighting man, so you're going to want to be in big and interesting fights. Have you got to kind of get that balance right, or is it hard to get that balance right between not doing things too fast, because it is a process, but I know you want to be an entertaining and meaningful fight?
Obviously, in my head, I want to beat main event, but it don't work like that in boxing. I've got to earn my respect, and I've got to take it one step at a time. Obviously, it's only my third fight. Hopefully, about 10-0, and then I'll start headlining these shows, sort of, and start fighting for titles. I'm not deluded. I obviously know I can go in there tomorrow and fight for undisputed world title, but I would. If I got opportunity, I would, by the way. I'd never turn down a fight in my life. But I've got to take it one step at a time, and that's what I'm doing. This little step up in opponent, he's got a winning record, he's got a lot more experience than me. And Friday night's my first 6 rounder, so it's all good experience.
Yeah, step up in opponent, like you said. When you look at the first 2 guys you fought, I mean, you would have perhaps fought better guys. Well, you would have fought better guys in the amateur than them. Do you feel like they teach you a lot about the pros, them guys? Because yes, they'll come to tuck up, they'll come to survive, and at times they probably throw little to nothing back. But are you learning a lot from just them 4 rounds and just kind of getting in the pro atmosphere?
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere. Obviously, amateurs there's 3 rings, sometimes 4 rings. All eyes aren't on you, so the occasion, I enjoyed the occasion. Opponents, it's hard to get someone out of there when they're so negative and just tucking up, especially in 4 rounds. So hopefully with this guy being a bit of a step up, having a winning record, he'll expose us, and if I find his chin, he'll be out.
Well, I know there's a lot of good talk and good hype around you at the moment, so much so that I'm pretty sure I saw the Yorkshire Mayor somewhere online. Yeah,
that's me. That's what you got to go for at the end of the day. Who's to tell me I can't be next star, especially in Yorkshire? Everyone's boring. You know what I mean? Everyone's boring. Yorkshire's best known for its tea, really. So I want to be a star of boxing in Yorkshire, and that's what I'll be.
And Yorkshire has a good history line of fighters as well. There's always been a good conveyor belt of fighters coming through. So it's not a place kind of shy of producing top talent.
No, I think skill-wise and gritty, tough mining places, but I think there's absolute boring. You may as well go look at a wall. compared to some fighters from Yorkshire. Some of them can't talk at all in front of a camera, and I think that's where in boxing people lack. I think it is a business and it's an entertainment business. You've got to be able to entertain crowd in ring as well as out at ring. So that's it.
We've got one who can talk and can fight now in yourself, so we look forward to seeing you do your thing tomorrow night. Just kind of a final message to your fans you've got coming down to watch you.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all my fans, and I want you to make as much noise as you can, because I've had a bet with someone over there that you'll make more noise than Lyndon Arthur's crowd, so make sure you do.
You to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,